So Travis says you shouldn't separate the Word of God from God. The premise is that the verses in the Bible are God. And that's what the conflict was. If we would go there and talk about things in our lives, and they would say, we're not here for that. Leave your troubles behind. We're here for the Word of God. Word of God is God. In the beginning was God. The Word was God. Why is that so important that the instruction given to us in the Bible is God itself? Because then you have to, if the instructions are God, then you have to do what God tells you to do. So then, because you do what God tells you to do, what you're instructed to do, bring in more people, bring in converts, right? And tell them you're sinner and you need Jesus because you're sinner. So what is that? What is that? It's what was used throughout history to make slaves of people. They came to America, the conquistadors, Christopher Columbus, everybody. The mission was turn them into Christians to make them slaves for the trade. Everything they sending back, tobacco, sugar, what was all the stuff, the imports from South America, Central America, Americas. They were making slaves to serve white people. That's what religion does. It's to control the masses. It's intention to make, right? The people at top use religion to control people, to get them to bring in money, bring in converts, and then you shouldn't have money because money is bad. Give it to the church leaders. So then the reason I was recording that, because that's the conclusion I came to because I was recording. And Travis was the main objector to that. And then that Richard came. Richard, who's not the Richard that was Tanya's brother, who does like a similar thing. But the Richard that came, I introduced to Liana, and he was pretend to be, no, I see clearly. He can connect with people who are in Bible study, in this Bible study. If someone is a Star Trek fan, he connects with them, he knows everything about stuff. So he has the skills. That's what he did to me. He'll connect with you. He has the skill and then stab you in the back. That's his method. I've seen it with my own eyes. That's what he gets you to trust him, then to scam you. So that's what he's doing to Liana. Makes her think he loves her, but then takes her money to buy booze and cigarettes, to exploit her, and trying to use her to scam me. So he went to that church and he told them I'm taking videos of the girls. And that's what got me kicked out, you see, because they were objecting to my videoing. Travis was, mainly. They knew I record everything. That's how I found out what's going on at that church. That Travis is the leader of the church, but he pretends like he doesn't even go there. He's not a member. He's on the speakerphone of the pastor's son all the time. So they go to that elaborate gymnastics. The leader of the church pretending he doesn't go there so he can do all these dirty things to be cruel to people. Do you understand? So in actuality, he gives himself permission to do anything he wants, to violate people, be so cruel, which wasn't what Jesus' intention was. And that shows you that church, what it does. Pastor Eric is there being sincere and good, but he was listening to me, but he wasn't hearing. I was telling them what Tanya is doing, he's influenced to do it because he's in that cult, and what the atrocities going on in his family and her family and their family, the brother. He was listening to me, but he didn't care. They listened to her knowing she's witchcraft her whole life and uses the cover. And then, well, they know now, but they knew all along Travis was hurting me, sabotaging me, using their method because they're implementing that method. Him coming there and pretending they put that in place so he could do what he's doing. They know what they're doing is wrong. And that them having that contrived method of him doing that cruelty, but then not showing up so he can get away with it. It's all engineered. The religion is to make slaves out of people. That proves it. They know they're doing wrong. And so they do it by using that engineered method. The cops and Anita and that squatter, everything is the same thing. It's contrived method to exploit, using the authority of the church, using the authority of the law, using the authority of the uniform